Hi, this is Andy for iPhoneFreak.com and you're watching a review of the Nest case for the iPhone 3G and 3GS. The Nest is a multi-purpose case that provides both hard shell protection and becomes a stand for your phone. It comes in two pieces, a main top section and a smaller base section which later doubles as a support. It's solidly built and offers quite a bit of grip when it's placed onto your iPhone. Here's how it works. You take your iPhone, you split the case in two and you slide it into place. Doesn't look too bad either. The white certainly goes well with the black of the iPhone, and there's a good degree of shock protection with the case placed on the phone. There are cutouts for all of the buttons and ports. At the base you've got for the speakers and for the 30-pin connector. There's plenty of room too, you can put the 30-pin connector in with the case on. It's acceptable for the volume rocker and for the vibrate switch too. Although on our review model, I don't know if you can see, but there is a little bit of flashing right here and it doesn't feel very nice. However, it's the power button that suffers the most. The cutout just doesn't provide enough finger room to get in there and push the button. You can do it, but it's not as comfortable as many other hard shell cases that I've tested. The lens hole on the rear is fine, a little bit off centre, but you're not going to notice or have a problem with that. As you've already seen, there are these cutouts in the side of the case. You can see if you look closely here that the finish is less than perfect, especially here where it doesn't really even line up. It's also a bit sharp and I could see it snagging on a pocket or on the lining of a bag. Anyway, this is what they're for. If you want your iPhone to be supported in a landscape fashion, you remove the case, you put it back together again, and then you slot your iPhone like so. Looks good too. Certainly fine for using the internet. For portrait mode, there's two different options. You can slot it into the rear without anything else and that becomes a 70-degree angle. But if you want a 55-degree angle, you take the base plate off, slot it in and then slot it in there, and you've got a slightly greater rake of the angle. So the idea is really good and the implementation is good too, but the build quality is not quite what we would expect, especially when it's $24.95 for the case. I have to say, these bits, they're not very nice and I could see it causing a problem in a pocket. Anyway, there's also a iPod Touch 2G version available, and that's the Nest case for the iPhone 3G. This has been Andy for iPhoneFreak.com. Thanks for watching.